Hello YouTube and welcome to part 11 of Lies of P. So I just went around and climbed this tower for a bit until I unlocked the shortcut, and so now we can keep going. There's a fairly tough juggernaut enemy that killed me, basically. The plan initially was to simply get to the boss and then deal with everything else, but you know, they say it is what it is. Okay, well. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, he died anyway. Oh, what is all of this? Secret area? Could that be the case? Okay, well, let's go exploring. Just kidding. As if. Well, at the very least, I do not believe that this guy respawns, so that's some good news, at least. Not sure which one is better out of these. I could also, well, no, I could not. Try this. Maybe I didn't jump off correctly or something like that, I'm not sure. Really did seem like a semi-hidden area. Like, for example, what is this? I hit it? Like, I can technically hit it, but yeah. Oh. Caliber, very nice. Yeah, definitely get the you the picture. Oh, there's that kind of individual. Well, yeah, why don't we just try the cluster bombs? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can just spam the weapon and win, I guess. So from the loot, you can absolutely tell that, like, yes, you're supposed to be using acid on humans. Basically, humans are weak to acid, and carcasses are weak to fire, and then puppets are, of course, weak to electricity. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Peastress, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Peastress, shall tell you about true eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dare not enjoy. Many humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hope on their own. Earth is how the angel became the god torn to death. But today, there are definitely those who survived with the blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now you should all follow this path. Yeah. Hand of God. Oh, there's an item. This? Simon Manus' confession. My father is like God to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth, but the one who created me was no normal human. My abilities were extraordinary. You're a failure, too. The ability to read minds. Being abandoned in front of God meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you. There is only truth, even if it's forced. Now, the finale is here. Once the door is open, it can't be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the God that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human, Simon Pistris Manus. Well, now I understand the full motivation behind this. But before the boss fight, of course, we're going back to the hotel. Well, one last time, I guess. So, I'm not even sure exactly. Like, why am I here? What I and what? Oh, right, right. Stuff that I just read. Perfect. All right. Well, let's let's try them out. Oh, and you can even summon. Well, not this time.
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Manus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now!
All right.
Show me everything you have.
Let's see.
Upward of Geppetto.
Okay, that's first phase. First phase is introductory. It's about to get much harder.
This is evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power of a true God.
Alright. This guy's still not done. Alright, first try after all.
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
Sophia.
I don't know if this matters.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Well, indeed. Watch out for Geppetto. The Arm of God obtained after defeating Simon Manus. It is a mysterious relic that the alchemist treated as a sacred object. The alchemist believed that there was once a god who was ripped to shreds trying to give immortal life to the humans he so loved, and they wanted to revive him. However, the god, who was deep in sleep, never answered their prayers. Alright. Well, before we go any further, of course, we're going back to the hotel. Well, I mean, I can just do it faster. Now, let's oh yeah. Put on some music. This one. Oh, cat.
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who...
So now, get this weapon as well. Yeah, it's a strength weapon. It's not going to be very suitable, but I can kind of use that. I don't think anyone even has anything new to say about it.
I always welcome.
Yep.
You're here.
Maybe can you hold your handle? Yeah. It's not necessarily going to be viable anyway, but you know, I'm not gonna do it right now. A baseball bat. So what is this? Endure. Ooh. That looks powerful, but well, not necessarily what I would be going up against.
At the house. Welcome to.
Yep, also go. Alright, so I cooked up a couple of new weapons to try. And mainly, well, it's this one or one. Oh, and I'm still like, well, so to speak, light roll. However, I don't know. Like, of course, if. Oh, really? I'm not even sure what would be better. Oh, there's this one. Of course, this does make me a bit overweight. Anyway, also wanted to change the costume. They lost memory. Yeah, that should be fine. Anyway, well, I'm going to try these two first because I'm just very curious how they are going to perform. And yeah. I don't quite remember how this goes, so we'll be able to. Wait, oh. Oh, I have to. Okay. Oh,
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I agree. Gemini or Gemini, pretty funny throughout the game overall. It's a pretty good company.
Huh? That's...
Well, since Stargazer is offered, I may as well. Alright. As if.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son. Give me your heart. I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Ominous.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
Well, alright. So,
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never found you Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you. I know you sons. Troublesome little puppets.
oh, you can kill too.
Your freedom is not for you, Carlo. No fire to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Alright. First try. Wow. Okay.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart? Sorry.
It's so good to see you.
Je t'ai rencontré simplement
Well,
et tu n'as rien
and
fait
this is essentially the game.
à me plaire.
It was pretty fun.
T'aime pourtant d'un amour ardent.
It does give a lot of variety
Bien je le
in
sens.
terms of the playstyle you can choose, the different weapon combinations.
Tu seras toujours
The only downside really is that
mon
there's a very limited amount of upgrade materials,
crois en toi
and
comme en
especially for these special weapons, so like boss weapons for example.
je te vis
For example, you
parfois.
cannot
Je
fully upgrade
viens.
3 boss weapons in a single playthrough.
C'est plus faux que moi. Je
Besides that,
t'aime.
it's overall quite excellent. Most of the levels are really good. And quite a few bosses are like really worth fighting and like trying out for yourself as well. I guess the first couple of chapters are a bit slow because well you start off with kind of nothing, right? And you have to level up and get some weapons that you like and figure out what kind of playstyle you want to go for. But around the Estrella Opera House and like from King of the Puppets onwards, it becomes quite good. And it especially becomes great, I would say, well, it's difficult to say because the levels themselves, they vary. Pretty much all of the mini bosses and most of the elite enemies are pretty fun, but just kind of going through some of the levels can be a bit tedious on repeat playthroughs. But the final gauntlet of bosses of Laxasia into, well, also I guess you could say the Black Cat, Laxasia, Red Fox, Simon Manus, and then optionally Nameless Puppet. That sequence of bosses is quite excellent. And that is of course not to mention Romeo, or King of the Puppets, who is, in my opinion, well, at least the top two boss in this game. And I also personally enjoyed Walker of Illusions. And Champion Victor is pretty fun too. Well, we'll just, there's a couple of more things to show.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing, and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Oh, here, and I'm pretty sure no one is even going to acknowledge that anything happened.
This great disaster,
Oh,
the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now. Thanks to you. We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, Compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place. You're always welcome.
You have been such a great help to Master Vanini. I will do my best to be of assistance in return. As always, I stand ready to appraise the value of collectibles, such as marks or commemorative coins, that you discover on your adventures. You have been...
He does not have her.
So much has happened. It's bewildering. But it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything. I just want safety for everyone at the hotel, at least. That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask.
Well, it's true that I didn't tell her about the fate of her brother.
Welcome to Hotel.
Well, yeah, this guy, this guy, as you said, he will be a complete NPC from now on. Now. Well, that was quite good. This guy... Oh, right, he dressed up like...
Oh, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Aladoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime.
Oh.
A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
Oh, yeah, you can get proof of humanity and also the piercing page lamp. Also that this... Well, that's okay. So... Of course, there's only one place left to go. Actually, two places. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about it. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You are the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I am grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. This is of course from Sophia. No. So, in that cutscene, Paracelsus That's who it was all along. And I'll just collect these. Had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal light of time. And yeah, you can still purchase all this, even if he is no longer here. No, but hold on 1 second. I guess she's just going to stay there. So try to rest. Oh, it looks like there won't be another interaction with Spring, the cat. And this concludes this playthrough of Lies of P. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me in the comments your thoughts on the final bosses and the ending and the whole story. And if you did enjoy it, consider leaving a like. On this note, I will see you next time. Goodbye.